everyone. I'm out here in one of the most beautifulest, if I said it right, parts of Lexington. This is called Jacobson Park, and if people live in Kentucky, they would know where this is. It's a very popular and huge park. There's people riding horseback. There's people driving past me looking at me like I'm crazy. But I think this is a good area to reflect because I love nature and to see the ending of 2013. Well, how about you guys get to know me? I know I introduced myself in my earlier video, but I am from Kentucky, born, bred, and raised. I love my state. I am a typical country girl. There's the horses. And the owners are running right behind them trying to catch them. I am a typical country girl. I was raised in a small town called Glasgow, Kentucky, and I am a tobacco farmer girl. Yes, I helped my dad raise tobacco. Well, actually, I didn't help him. He told me what to do, and I just did it. Which honestly I am grateful for, because I am not scared of getting my hands dirty, and that's a good quality, I think. And I'm not afraid of hard work. I mean, I got out there and I sweated. The typical Kentucky life. I'm sorry, I'm looking behind me. I'm watching those horses owners trying to catch the horse. I am the youngest of 3 siblings. Hey Denise, my sister lives in Colorado. My brother lives here in Kentucky. He lives in Louisville. If you guys saw my photo montage, you saw all of my kids and my husband. So my oldest one is from a previous relationship. We just didn't work out because of youth. You know, we were kids trying to do the right thing of raising our child, and we were just too young. And you know, whenever her father and I finally truly broke up, that's when my husband came into the picture. But what's funny about that story is that he has always been there. Like, we were raised in the same town, same neighborhood. Actually, his parents and my parents know each other. I'm sorry, zipping up, y'all. It's cold. It's December 31st in Kentucky. It's cold. We have known each other. And so Rodney and I, we went to the same, from kindergarten to 8th grade, we went to the same school. We never hung out because, you know, he was a boy and I was a girl, and that type of scenario. We went to different high schools, and then he went away from college. I got with my daughter's father. I had a child. He came in for the summer, and we just, I don't know, it just happened. Whenever your parents say you will know, that saying is so true. You will know. It was easy. It wasn't a work. It just happened, you know, as for knowing that he was the one. But with my past relationship, I got hurt really bad, so he really had to work for it. No, actually, I really made him work for it. He didn't have to work for it. I made him work for it. And he must have been the guy for me, because he never gave up. He knew that I was the one for him, and I thank God for it, because our lives has been amazing. So now we're married. We've been married for 13 years, and we added 2 more kids that you saw in my photo montage in our lives, and now we are one big crazy happy family. Like I said, I have 3 kids, an 18-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 7-year-old. They're all different. 2 girls, 1 boy. The boy is in the middle, so yes, bless his heart. He has to deal with 2 sisters. Both his own. My oldest one is in college. Never thought that I would be saying that anytime soon. Time does fly by. So enjoy your kids. If they're little, enjoy them. because they do grow up so fast. One thing I will do on 2014 is not concentrate on my imperfections. And one of my major imperfections is my speech, especially my stuttering. Like I told you before, when I was a kid, I stuttered really bad, that I had to go to a speech class back when I was little. So the older I got, the better it has gotten. But, you know, I still sometimes will get stuck on words, especially when I'm trying to get out what I want to say. There's cars driving by really slow, and they looking at me, and they're thinking, what the heck is this chica doing? But that's all right. Hey, when I decide to do this, it's out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to do it. So anyway, I had to go to a speech therapy and for it. And now when I really get excited or I really want to make a point, I get stuck. And I get stuck, and I may repeat my words and everything, but with good friends and family, they understand it, and sometimes they finish my sentences. I used to take offense to that, but not anymore, because honestly, the only thing that they're trying to do is just help. And you know what? Let them, because I need it sometimes. We all need help. I'm going to try to not so worry about that imperfection, because too, I notice whenever I do worry about it, it gets worse. The worse that it gets. So if I stop worrying about it, no one else will worry about it. They may notice it, but that won't be their main focus, because if I'm not worrying about it, they're not going to worry about it. Too, looking back on 2013, I've lost some friendships, and not in a bad way, no drama or anything like that. It's just relationships has fallen off the path. And you know, like it says in the Bible, there is a season for everything. And I know, and you know, I guess my season with them, with those friendships, have came to pass. And I know from those people that they wish the best for me, and I absolutely wish nothing but the best for them. I do not have any bad thoughts towards them. But what's so funny, I noticed how God is funny like that. On the flip side, whenever one relationship was ending, my husband and I, we develop a new relationship with some friends, which honestly we do mesh well, like really well together, and I've gained so much more than what I have lost, if that makes any sense. Sometimes when things just fall off the wayside, that I've noticed, it's better just to let it go, because there's a reason for it. I may not never know the reason, but that's okay. It's truly okay. And like I said, I've gained so much more, because the close relationship that I am developing now with these group of friends are, they are a hoot. They crack me up. They are a hoot. And hopefully, you know, through my YouTube videos, if they feel comfortable, you guys will get to meet some of them, hopefully, but we will see. New things for me for 2014 is stepping out on faith and saying yes to God. And what that means to me is like with this. People that knows me saying that I'm comfortable, I'm very inspirational, and I'm just going by what people say. I'm not bragging, trust me. But that's what I've always been told. And lately, something inside of me has been saying, Kim, do this. You need to find a forum and do this. Start a YouTube, start a vlog, start a blog, etc., etc. So I'm doing this step one, and I'm just going to jump on the ride, trust in the Lord, get myself out of the way, trust in Him. And I'm going to start a vision board. I may do a video about that. Gonna do better. That's one of my new things that I have listed on here. I might as well say that I am going to do better. Once I start a project, I need to finish it. That's not the problem. The problem is getting started. So I'm going to start getting started. I am going to start getting started on things that I say that I am going to start. Say that fast 8 times. Anyway, stepping out on faith and starting on projects that I know that I need to start. My number 3 is not to be afraid of the word no. So stepping out on faith, there will be some no's. And you know what? I am not going to be afraid of no's. Not with every no, it should make a person push forward more, and I am going to be that person. And if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. I'm not looking. The only thing I want to do on this channel is just inspire people. I've learned so much in my life. The Bible and my life goes hand in hand, and one thing of it is trusting in the Lord and not being afraid of no. And I hope this is making some type of sense. I'm sorry, but it's okay. For some reason, I have a calm down in my gut saying, Kim, it's okay if there are some no's. So I am definitely, whenever the Holy Spirit tells me, Kim, do that, I'm going to do it, no matter what it is, because I'm really excited just to see. So I'm not going to be afraid of the word no. But on the 4th one, on the flip side of it, I'm going to learn how to slow down too. And what I mean by slowing down, taking more nature walks, playing more with my kids, spending more quality time with my husband, learn how to slow down, reading books. I love to read, surprisingly or not. I'm just going to start smelling the roses per se. So I am going to start doing that, because this is one life on this planet until we go into our next phase. And so I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to not be so worried about anything. Because if you're going to pray, then don't worry. And if you're going to worry, then don't pray. And sorry, I've been a little bit apprehensive. I've been looking behind me and everything, but cars, they keep on driving past, and I know people are looking at me like, what in the world is this girl doing? But you know what? I'm stepping out on faith. I'm not worrying about it. And I pray that you guys got to know me. This is just a little thing that I just wanted to end 2013 on YouTube. This is probably like my 4th video, 3rd or 4th video. I really don't know, and honestly, it does not matter. I just hope on 2014 that me and you will enjoy the ride. We get to know each other, like I said in my last video, and I just feel 2014, a lot of things are going to be happening with me, and I just want to take you guys with me, and I can't wait. Because if I got it, you guys got it. Okay? And I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. So thank you. Be safe. Okay? Love you guys.